playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. There's the handoff. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They go with the ground game, and running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Crosses the 45. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught. Completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Horned Frogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They start this playoff game with a pass. The short completion of the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Chambers. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Now here's the toss play. He shreds the tackle. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
There are a lot of people who feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. It's a draw play. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long, the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. It is intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries to get it to the running back. And that pass is all in over the middle. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly.
Heading for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Breaks free. Goes a stiff arm.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's 3rd down for the offense. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the 1st down at the 21. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Chambers. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Minuta's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side. Not much on that play, brought down short. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, hand off inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, Auburn. Add 6 more points to the total. Now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 17. He's a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Jukes to get free.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. He hands it off from the gun, fighting him off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hits the running back in the flat. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Auburn in the lead as you break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it. They're going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Sticking with the running game. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling?
29 Philly, 2-9
And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the TCU offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The receiver makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. To bootleg, looking to throw. On the move now.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty sets up a first down and 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of the long-range field goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Working clock with the ground game. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the same runner's got it again. He finds some space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. And the tailback's got it again. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Peters. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're going to run it here. They can't stop him. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.